just go through a little bit about planning for 2021. We're in the last throes of 2020, where in December was only 2 working weeks left, maybe. I'm probably going to be doing stuff for probably a bit more than that, because I just love what I'm doing, but not everyone does. And what I want to talk about today is some of the things that we want to do to make sure that 2021 is the best year we can get. I'm not going to say, you see people going, oh, we're going to make it the best year ever. I don't know if it's going to be the best year ever. You might have had amazing years. I'm just going to say the best it can be, because we're in some weird times. So who knows what 2021 has got to hold for us. If we had stuff going on for 2020 and then, pandemic hits, decimates, whole countries and economies, I don't know. Anyway, so what I want to do is just make sure that we understand that 2021 is a new year. Now, we don't have to wait till 2021 to start getting started. My new sprint, we have a 6-week sprint, I'll talk about more in a second, has just started, and I'm sort of in there raring to go. So what I'd like you to do is sort of look at these 3 stages that we want to create in a really good goal-setting mindset, business model strategy for your business for 2021. The first thing we want to do is get absolute clarity. Now, you may go, well, I'm very clear. I want my business to grow. That is reasonably clear, but it's probably not clear enough. And it's certainly not what I'm talking about in terms of clarity. I mean, real clarity. And I can't give you huge amounts. I want to keep this short. We want clarity of purpose, clarity of mindset, and clarity of action. So if we get those 3 things, then we get really super clear on what we want to do. The second thing we want is clarity of action. We started with that. We've got to be clear on what actions we want. Now we've got clarity of action. What are we going to do in 6 weeks? What are we going to do in one week? And what are we going to do in one day, right? These are the things we must be clear on every single day. And part of that 6-week sprint will be maybe 2 or 3 days off from working, because you just need time to recover and regenerate so that you can go back in strong again. And maybe you take a week off, maybe you take 2 weeks off. It doesn't matter, right? But the clarity of action, we've got to get right. And the third thing is we've got to get our adjustment our adjustment muscle built in. Now, everyone will go, well, of course I'm clear on where I want to go, and we've talked about that. Just saying I want to grow my business. I want to, if you say I want to double my turnover, that's not very clear, because it's like, it's double. Okay, so that's a great wish, right? Unless you have specific strategies that you can go, if this happens, this happens, this happens, if this happens, we'll double. If it doesn't, we may treble. If it gets better, if it gets worse, it might be less. The action thing, everyone goes, well, of course I'm working. I'm always working, right? Okay, right. It's not about working hard. It's not about doing as much stuff as you possibly can and getting overwhelmed with a massive to-do list and all that sort of stuff. It's about doing the right things at the right time and not doing the stuff that is not going to move that needle as much as it could do, right? And the third thing is going to be the adjustment muscle, where we look at, and people go, of course, something doesn't work, I do something else. That is an adjustment, but my suggestion is it's not a strong enough adjustment. What we want to do is look at reviewing in detail what actually happened. Did it work? Did it not work? What worked well? Which part of it didn't work well? Which bits were easy? Which bits weren't easy? We've got to get super clear on reviewing it, right? We've got to give quality time to reviewing it, and not in our heads, not just in bed one night worrying and not being able to get to sleep because things aren't happening right, but on paper. You sit down and you strategize on paper. And we're going to be doing this together if you join me for the rest of this week and maybe on a call. We're then going to be looking at learning what we've learned from that review. We're going to be learning it and writing down the lesson so we don't repeat the mistakes. And often if we just play lip service to this review, chances are we're destined to make the same sort of mistakes again. And the third thing, of course, then is the simple thing, because now you've found out what's worked, what hasn't worked. You then learnt it, and then you go and launch again. You adjust what you're doing, and you go again, avoiding those pitfalls. Does that make sense? So if you're interested in learning a bit more about this, join me in the next 5 days. We'll be touching on some of these areas over the next couple of days. And alternatively, if you want to go faster, if you want to get there quicker, every month, every week this month, I'm holding group planning sessions for 2021 using these principles. We're going to get into it. And I think this one's going to be on Thursday. I'll put it in the chat, in the comments below. I haven't quite got the date organized. I want to get some of this recorded and out there. And then we'll have every day this week and right through to the end of January, every week I'm going to hold one day where I'm going to have a group session where you can join me live, where we're going to build your business plan, your growth plan, your profit plan, your cash flow plan, your route to success for 2021. Hopefully you join me on one of those sessions. This is Gordon wishing you well. If you'd like to have a call with me just to find out how this all works and how this might impact you, by all means, book a session with me. We call it our Double Your Income, Double Your Free Time session. And it does what it's supposed to do. It says how we're going to double your income. It's a session completely free to help you develop your strategy for moving your business forward. All right, this is Gordon wishing you well. You take care.